shopping or being cared for after they were discharged, a minister of this church would care for them. But I warned them that the ministers providing that care wouldn't be a pastor, but rather would be a carefully trained specialist. Then I used to add, only half jokingly, you really don't want to be sick enough for me to come visit you. During this time, we also divided the church into hundreds of small groups that we called circles of hope. These circles of hope were where most people received their pastoral care, as well as their Christian education. Genuine community took place in small groups, and one of the circle leader's responsibility was to be or to identify a person in the group who had the strongest and best skills for pastoral care. That person kept the group informed when a member was ill or there was a death in the family, and we trained them carefully. Circle leaders became the most important people in the church. And I used to tell them, you may be serving on the board right now, you may be serving in the choir, you may be in what you think is a very important ministry, but this is the most important ministry because this is how Jesus did it. Jesus took 12 people, gave his life to them and for them, and changed the world. What I'm asking you to do is do the same. As a result of empowering so-called lay leaders, we provided pastoral care to the entire congregation and beyond that to the community. And the church was able to grow as large as it needed to without being limited to the pastor's ability or time. And I was able to survive a crisis of unprecedented proportion. Now, as I said, there were two major shifts that had to happen for this to work. The other major shift was